Just draining the water out of my sled here. Haven't even got to the oil yet. There's the oil.
Get it?
Yeah, she's starting to drain oil. Well, that's good. That means it was all oil in the top end of the motor then. Work here. There's still water up in the headlights, but we just put a battery charger, a jumper pack to it. We got fuel injection. I pulled the plugs out. Let's see if she rolls. Oh, she's rolling. Yes, that means
awesome.
that means
that
the headlights. That means the computer all still works. Everything's.
Just dry her out and run her.
She needs to just dry out. That might be it. Yes. Yes.
That's
Awesome. Cool. Well, guys, we had her rolling over there. We pulled the spark plugs out of it, so it was easy to roll. And the nice thing was that it actually did roll. But right now, I'm gonna come down here and pop the oil filter off. I don't know if it's super tight or not, but I'm gonna pop the oil filter off and change the oil quick, or actually put oil in it because it doesn't have oil in it right now, and see if she'll fire. Put the spark plugs back in her, put oil in her. The gas, I don't think any water got into the gas. It smells really gassy, and that's about how much was in it. It's not up to the top, so that makes me think that no water got in. Otherwise, it would be up to here. She's a little dirty, and it just squirted stuff everywhere right here, so. But still needs to dry a little bit. Obviously, the fuses and stuff are a little corroded. The main computer is down right here, which I think that's all right. Took the belt off so we could roll it in here and roll the engine over. All right, guys, just put some oil in, put the spark plugs back in, and we're gonna see if it goes. We did change the oil filter, everything in that regards. So everything operating pretty normal right now. No firing yet. Check for spark and other things is what's next. So unfortunately it didn't pop off right away, but we'll keep digging. Pretty watery yet on the spark plugs, so I'm gonna spray those all off and put them back in there.
Just roll her over once, bud.
So roll it over?
Yep.
Okay, so she should be dry now. We'll dry these spark plugs off and stick them back in and see if she gets some lightning. Well, guys, we let her sit for a few hours here, and we're gonna try to start it up again, just because you gotta try. So we got the power on. I had to take the headlights out of the thing because the headlights are full of water, but here we go. It's popping. All right, well, she's got spark. She popped a little bit, so that's better than nothing. Let's see what happens now. Let's crank on it a little bit more. Cycle the key, give her some new fuel, because we might have had a little water suck into there. I just put the turbo lines back on here. That's a good pop.
seeing we're getting
So
good
next step,
connection
what we're
here.
gonna do is just put a different battery on it for a minute, just to see if this battery might have some better capabilities. That one's probably full of water yet. But we got her to pop, guys. We got her to pop. All right, we got the fuel pump running again. There she goes. We got her. Just. She's running. Got her. All right. I cleaned the computer up down here, pulled all them connections out, filled her full of dielectric grease. We'll let her run for a minute. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Should we see if we can get a second start out of her?
Now you're pushing.
Alrighty guys, well, just like that, basically dried her all up and changed the oil, dropped the chain case through it. It was all full of water. Unreal. And now the next part is we did spray all the connections off, put dielectric grease on them, this good stuff. But the seats are gonna be the next part. They're really, really heavy. This back piece right here probably weighs maybe 60, 70 pounds. And that was just this one here. You can see this is leaking right here still. Should actually open that up to let that foam. Oh yeah. What I'm gonna end up doing from here is probably gonna end up selling it. The gauge cluster for the miles per hour and stuff doesn't work, but with it drying out, it could possibly come back and work. But yeah, she runs, guys, so that's it. I was very skeptical that it was gonna start back up and run. But unbelievable. The gas tank, get this. I had about a half a tank of gas when it went down, and it did not fill up with any water. No water in the gas. Nick's sled right here. Water up to the top of the neck. But she's ready to go. Working on that one as we're talking. So I guess this is probably the end of the snowmobile video. This is probably it. Thanks for all the support, guys. Appreciate you watching. Like always, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time.